Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. If you're dealing with the Gemini, this is going to be your love reading. Pisces, remember, take these energies how it resonates for you. If it's not your story, don't try and make it fit. You can stick around to the end. There may be something that becomes relevant for you, but if not, you can carry on to the next video respectfully. Thank you, Pisces. All right, so let's hop into it, Pisces. Let's see what's in the heart of Gemini for you. How's Gemini feeling about Pisces? Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so Gemini thinks, Pisces, because sometimes a Pisces can overindulge in another person and forget about themselves, okay? Gemini wants you to make sure you take care of yourself first. Nobody's going to love you more than you love you. Okay, so thank you, Gemini. Okay, next we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. All right, Pisces. So if you somebody like me that may read tarot cards or, not a church-going, God-fearing woman or man or, I don't know. It's something about the way you see spirituality, the way you express what you believe in. It may kind of like throw Gemini off a little bit. Okay? It just throws them off a little bit. We're going to clarify. Okay? Next card you have is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? So Gemini, this is in the heart of it. Gemini still believes in you. It's like they're coming around to who you truly are, like getting to know you deeper. It's not just a surface level thing with you. They're starting to come to some form of understanding of that. What I perceive Pisces as is something deeper. What I thought was surface level stuff, it's like you waking Gemini up to your world. Okay, it's like you bringing Gemini to your world. Gemini is starting to understand little details about Pisces. Okay, as far as like what your belief system is, how you feel about yourself, why you do the things that you do. It's all very interesting to them. Okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Okay, and this is Gemini trying to decide, do I see a future with Pisces? Do I want something deeper? Like I said, is this just something surface level or is it something deeper in there? Is it something that I'm missing or not understanding? So Gemini is really in their head about you, thinking about all sorts of different things of why you are the way that you are. So it seems like Gemini is trying to come to some form of decision if this is something that they want to pursue or just let go. Okay? So Gemini's up in the air right now. Okay? Last but not least, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay? So Gemini's kind of like holding on to some trauma as well themselves, and you may be teaching them a way to release in a different way, not the way that everybody else does things, not the way that everybody else perceives things. It just seems like Gemini's going through trials and tribulations at this time, and it's could be some things could be confusing for them, some things that, because Pisces is one big mirror. That's all you are when you deal with people, relationships, regular people. You just reflect. You show them their weaknesses and hope that they can strengthen them, and they may show you yours in hopes that you can strengthen yours. So when it comes to this connection with Pisces and Gemini, the two twins, it's a, y'all both have that duality. Both of you has that duality personality, right? So it's like Gemini's seeing a lot of things, a lot of their issues are coming to the surface when they deal with you. And this is where their confusion comes in at, or where they try to project or something like that. What's crossing is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay? So this is for both of y'all, you know? If it's too deep and it's something you feel like you can't handle or can't get on board with or can't accept or don't understand, and it because my lack of understanding or my lack of being true and honest to myself or loving myself or just simply not ready to embark on that type of journey, you know, if you see something, feel something, act upon it. You know, don't just ignore it and let it in hopes that it'll be better. You know, acknowledge the red flags, pay attention to them. They're there to caution you, to warn you. Okay, so that's the energy of Gemini, Pisces. Okay, so let's hop into it. Let's see what's going on with them. Because what I'm getting is that you are bringing up a lot of trauma that they've experienced, maybe things they've forgotten about that they may not be ready to face yet. You know, the way you believe, what you believe, how you handle your situations, how you handle your traumas. You know, it's like they're starting to get a better understanding of you, but I'm not sure if Gemini is ready to heal themselves. So they may project their energy onto you, and that could be a red flag for you, right? Because you take on the emotion of the people around you. You empathize with them when they talk to you and tell you their stories. You visualize it. You see it playing in your mind like a movie, and you very sympathetic to it. So if you dealing with somebody air sign, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that they don't know how to love, but they're a little cold and detached, and they can say things that may hurt you or leave a sour taste in your mouth. So, you know, Gemini can project what they're going through as if it's you, but it's really you bringing out their traumas or insecurities or things they haven't addressed in their own life. So keep that in mind. All right. So Pisces and Gemini, what's the energy for Pisces and Gemini at this time? Remember, roles could be reversed. Energies could be exchanged. Okay? King of Swords. Okay? Energy of Pisces and Gemini. Gemini listens to you a lot. But when they listen to you, they don't listen with their heart. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Gemini is investing into this situation, but it seems like little by little, I'm taking my time because I'm unsure if something's going to grow out of this. I'm unsure if this is something that I can handle. Now, I'm a warrior, but I'm not a heart warrior. You know, I'm a thinker. You know, I don't operate from the heart. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. And dealing with somebody that's so sensitive or emotional is what they say, they're not sure if that's something that they ready to deal with. Somebody who's deeply emotional like that, very sensitive. They don't like watching what they say. You know, they don't, so they might be a mute, like on quiet sometimes when you're talking to them or expressing how you feel. You know, they may not know how to internalize that. Okay, the Magician. But they got the tools to do it. You know, it's all on if they want to do it here with the Magician in the heart of it. It's like Gemini creates their reality. They're the perfectionists of manifesting. Okay. Gemini also experiences a lot of karma or instant karma. So Gemini is encouraged to be mindful of other people, how they speak to them, how they make them feel. Gemini needs to be mindful of that. This could be a beautiful thing. But like I said, I see this infinite sign around this Magician's head. And it goes round and round. In order for Gemini to elevate and be able to move forward, they have to face their traumas, their issues, things they're running and hiding from in their own life. They cannot project what they have going on in them onto you. So they sit and they listen to you. And with listening to you, it's like familiarity. It's like, damn, it's as if you're reading them. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, Pisces and Gemini. 5 of Cups. Okay, you bring up a lot of their pain and sadness, things they have not dealt with. Okay, and they're wondering, how did this manifest right back to me? Because they have to deal with it. The universe has sent Gemini somebody that can show them where they lack at, what needs to be fixed in them, where they need to heal. And I'm not sure if Gemini is kind of like on board with this. It may be too much, too deep for them. So yeah, they may want to, you know, may not be ready. Or I don't want to say they're not strong enough, because they're definitely showing up strong enough. But they just may not be ready to face their traumas and issues. That's really what I'm getting for your Gemini. Pisces, you may be a little deep for this person, and they may not be ready for that yet. The Empress, she came in the reverse, which means I'm not going to read it in the reverse, but she came in the reverse. Gemini is trying hard to control their emotions around you. It's hard for them to wear a mask around you. You know, it's hard for them not to be able to express. So when they get around you and you get to talking, if the conversation gets deep, or if it's starting to reflect something in them that they're insecure about, they'll just be quiet, sit there and listen to you. Think about it. You know, is this worth investing in? Should I put anything else in this? Did I create this? You know, why am I feeling emotional? You know, I'm not ready to feel that type of energy. I value Pisces, but Pisces is controlling me. They feel like you're controlling them with who you are, with your mind, with your mouth, with the things you say, the way you move, what you believe, how you act. You know, all of that is just stirring something up in Gemini. You being you. This particular Gemini, okay? So let's talk to the Eight of Cups. Let's see why Gemini want to walk away. Why are they not happy with Pisces? The Lovers in reverse. Gemini hasn't found it to love themselves. Maybe they need to love themselves first. Okay? But the Lovers, though. Okay? Gemini energy again. They're showing up with everything you may want out of them. But Gemini is very, very challenged around their heart. Gemini is trying very, very hard not to be an emotional wreck. And you bring out all their emotions, everything that brings them sadness, everything that they've been running from, you kind of like puts it right in their face so they can face it. And I don't think Gemini is ready to face it. Look, the Death card is under there. Gemini is not ready for the transformation because right now it's too hard for them. Gemini let something die in them a long time ago, or at least they thought it died, but it didn't. And you the person that bring it right back. Look at this, looking like the Hierophant, like a priest, you know. Okay, so you just reflecting them. You just showing them where they need to heal. And they not ready to heal. Okay, the Devil. Gemini is attached to their pain. They've learned to be comfortable with their pain. And they don't like nobody disturbing that pain, that trauma, you know. They are not ready to separate from their toxicity. Okay, that's just what it is. It's under forgiving and learning. You may be a karmic lesson for this person. You know, you may be the one to come and show them how toxic their lifestyle is, or how toxic, like what they're doing to themselves internally by not dealing with their issues, you know. But Gemini is attached to their pain, and they've learned to live with their pain, and they thought that they've killed it and buried it, but you somehow bring it to the surface for them. And because of that, that's a strong reason why Gemini will walk away from you, because they are not ready to deal with their traumas. Okay, it's like, I feel sadness when you talk, when you speak so highly, you speak so proud, you're not afraid to be vulnerable, you're not afraid to speak your truth. Gemini is. They don't want to revisit that loss. They don't want to keep feeling that pain. So it's like, I'm gonna close myself off to this relationship, because when I'm faced with this relationship, all I can think about is all my sorrow and pain and everything I lost and everything that happened to me. Right? I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single. Do I want a companion? Do I want a relationship? Yes, nobody wants to live alone, but I'm simply not ready to face my demons. I am not ready to face my demons. And you the type of person that make me have to look at myself, right? So Gemini may step out trying to find somebody else to get close to. Look at them shining that light. Looking for somebody who's not spiritually connected, maybe, because your religious factors is affecting this connection. Like I said, you could be someone who reads tarot cards. You could just be a natural healer. You could just be spiritual. You could mess with a lot of herbs and spices. You could do candle magic, earth magic, whatever you do. They feel like you just, they don't look at it in a positive way. They don't look at bringing up what I buried or what I tried to kill within myself. They don't look at that as you trying to heal them or fix them. They look at it as sorrow and pain, and it just makes them want to isolate or deal with somebody who isn't so spiritually in tune. Not that you even know that you doing that to them. It's just what they feel. They feel like they're a glass house and you see right through them, and that you're fucking with them because you're reminding them of everything they tried to hide or bury. Okay? So let's talk to the King of Swords, because that's a warrior. This Gemini, you know how to get them quiet. You know how to get their attention. You know how to make them listen, right? They know you. They know what their issues are. They just thought they killed it. They thought that being a warrior, being strong, not feeling it was the way to go. And everything they try not to feel, you pop up and they feel it all. So let's talk to this King of Swords. Why are they so quiet when it comes to Pisces when they're communicating? Queen of Cups. She came in the reverse though, but I'm not gonna read the reversals, but you make them depressed. Thinking about their internal issues and the shit they haven't dealt with depresses them. But you doing it from a place of love, not unintentionally though. This is just who you are. This is just the gifts you were coded with when you came. This is just part of you. You are a natural healer. You are a mirror to those. You give back the same energy that someone puts out there, and Gemini just can't handle it right now in their life. They're not ready. Okay? They're not ready to change. They're not ready to heal. They feel like they are fine burying it. Okay? That's just it. 8 of Pentacles. Okay? They rather focus on, what's here. Pentacles. What I can see. What I can touch. I'm not in tune with things I can't see. I can't touch. Things that's in my head or what you can imagine up. I'm not in tune with that. I'm highly focused on the tangible things. Gemini may have used their career or money to suppress their traumas, hurts, pains, and losses. So it just seems like they're not focused on mushy emotional things. Okay, they're not focused on things that could possibly heal them or nurture them. They're focused on things. They use tangible things to distract them, actually. And you being this ball of love coming in, tapping into those emotions that Gemini is hiding from. Okay. 6 of Cups crossing that. You make them remember their past. You make them remember something about their childhood. Okay. But this speaks of joy, happiness, but I don't think Gemini thinks of the good things from their childhood. Okay, I think they eliminated their childhood or whatever happened to them in the past altogether. And you just bring it back up. You make them remember. Okay. Whew. 7 of Pentacles. It's like, I want to invest it to you, but I'm not trying to. It's going to take too long. Something's going to take too long for them to accept what they have going on internally. They feel like I'm good where I'm at. I'm happy like this. I'm content like this. I'm solid in where I'm at now. I created, magician, I created my own reality by suppressing my emotions, by being tangible, by working myself to death, by just, creating something that I could be proud of here physically. I didn't create nothing that I could be proud of emotionally. I haven't tapped into myself emotionally. I haven't accepted the things that happen to me emotionally. So I'm quite happy focusing on what I could see, what I could touch, not the spiritual sense or religious factors of anything. I'm not focused on that type of stuff. Okay? I'm kind of toxic, right? And my love is toxic. And my love hurts. And my love, I can leave you on red. My love, I'll walk away from you, ghost you, because I'm unhappy with myself truly. So love yourself first. Could have been for Gemini, They haven't learned to love themselves and accept every part of them. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse. This person's not being honest with themselves, but you make them see their truth. You make them see their own truth. And I like the fact that Gemini's showing up. Gemini's showing up in this reading a lot. That's how I know it's about them. Okay? They try to manifest something solid and you come picking at those threads. That's all. You picking at those threads they thought that they sewed up so tight or that they buried so deep. Okay? This is the life they manifested. Tangible things. That's what they feel like success is. Okay? Eight of Wands. But they're not really going nowhere. Okay? They just think they are. Gemini has a lot going on. A lot of issues that needs to be fixed in them. And Gemini is running far, far away from fixing themselves right now. They're focused on everything else but healing. Okay? Take it how it resonates. It could be you or them. The Fool. Okay? Gemini wants to trust you though. It's like they understand they're not stupid. Okay? They're just not ready. But they want to trust in this situation. And when they're ready, they will take a leap. They will learn to trust themselves and love themselves and heal themselves. I just don't feel like it's right now. So stay optimistic about your love life, Pisces. That could be you. The universe coming to you like, no matter how much you care about Gemini, if a person's not ready or on your level or on your frequency, we can't force it. Don't let this dim your light. Don't let this connection, if it fails, make you feel like you're a failure or that you, I ain't gonna say run people off, but like if nobody's able to accept you and how you are, because you are a highly spiritual person and you show people what they demons look like. And that's just what this is. You showed this Gemini what they demons look like and they not ready to face them. So it's not on you. It's what the universe is trying to say. Pay attention to the red flags in this situation, whether it be you or them. Somebody's making somebody look at themselves for who they are and they ain't ready to face themselves. What's crossing this energy? Seven of Swords. Somebody could be playing themselves out of opportunity at a true love, making it toxic, finding something wrong with it, projecting their insecurities off to the person, right? But with this Seven of Swords, I feel like Gemini is, or you, I keep saying Gemini because the swords keep showing up, but Gemini or you is just playing themselves out of an opportunity at something real and genuine, playing themselves out of an opportunity to progress and move forward and level up and become stable in all areas, not just in this tangible life, but you could become stable spiritually too. Like I said, Gemini's no fool. They understand. They feel you. They listen to you. They get you. They know what you about. They know you genuine and pure. It's just they're not ready to face their demons. And dealing with you that's just what it is. They got to face it dealing with you. And they're not ready. So Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay, Pisces, this is the energy. Let's get a confession of a soulmate to close this reading out. Let's see. What does Gemini may want to confess to Pisces at this time? Time apart. This time apart is giving us both. It's giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version of ourselves. I need to retreat a little bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. But the truth is, you already see their dark shadow side. You want them to accept their dark shadow side for what it is. You would like for Gemini to be vulnerable with you with that dark shadow side because you feel like you probably could fix them, heal them, show them the way. And you probably can. But they don't want you to see them like that. They not ready. And that's just what it is. So they may walk away, Pisces. That's the energy. I hope it resonates. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to provoke positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we can say to ourselves each and every day. Okay. Fourth chakra is the heart chakra, and this one is relevant to generosity. Okay. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can, and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. So at the end of the day, you're somebody they'll always remember. They'll always remember the goodness that lives within you. And, you know, it's just going to take them some time to get to that place where you're at, you know. They know what their issues are and they know they need to deal with it. They just didn't think that it would hit them so hard, you know. But generosity is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button, baby. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces and Gemini. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.